Let's get it, MP.
Oh, good place for spring and summer trips. Oh, you know, escape like a summer heat.
Hi, everyone. We've got a good one for you tonight. It's Game 3 of the NBA Cup for both of these teams. Let's get started. This is Game 3 for these teams in the NBA Cup tournament group play. That adds an extra level of intensity, doesn't it?
Kevin, it certainly does, especially because one of these teams has much more to lose. At this point, only one of them might be playing to advance in this tournament.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Holmes in at the four slot. And it's Houston's ball. And what an entertaining group this team has been this season. These guys don't just win. They win big.
Yeah, their margin of victory for the season is over 12 points a game. That means some nights they're winning by 20, 30 or more, and the key is they're doing it with consistency. These guys will not take their feet off the gas, and that's part of what makes them so fun to watch.
Thompson off the pick from Westbrook, and Thompson kicks to Westbrook. The jump hook. They double team Şengün. 5 on the clock, and it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Şengün.
With the ball on the inside, smartly, Şengün kicks it outside.
And it's Murray penetrating. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Thompson passes to Smith. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Inside, it's stolen by Valanciunas. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Holmes kicks to Valanciunas. Brown the pass to Murray. Good D by Thompson.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
Valanciunas dishes to Murray. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find a shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Here's Westbrook. KD passes to Westbrook. Westbrook with a screen for Thompson. Beyond the arc. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
With the step back from 12 feet out, it's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Rockets leading by 6. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Hardaway with the bounce pass. Here's Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Murray's got 6.
Cannot let Murray get comfortable with that jump shot, guys. I mean, his stroke is as pure as it gets.
Şengün with a screen on Murray. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Free throw, no good for Şengün. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
And then Durant with the jam.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 6. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
And the first one at the line is good. And this summer, Carmelo Anthony inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. The former 3rd overall pick by Denver back in 2003.
And he played 7.5 seasons with the Nuggets, his longest stretch with any team, representing them 4 times in the All-Star game.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Murray against Westbrook. And that one, good. Murray's got 8 points.
Getting to his spots. He's making some good reads and really benefiting his team.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. Back over to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Rockets leading by 6. Durant in the corner. And he converts the layup. 8 points for him.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
Now here's Murray. This game he had 28 points. Hardaway with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Westbrook finds Şengün. KD looking around. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I think everybody in the building expecting him to make that collective shot.
And Valanciunas penetrating.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Westbrook dishes to Durant. And the basket is good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Back to Murray. Over Westbrook. Murray, no good. Rockets leading by 8. Here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. The layup off target. Murray outside. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Westbrook against Murray. Thompson passes to Westbrook. Fires the 3. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Nuggets trail by 8. Pass to Murray. Back to Hardaway. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
It's good on the putback.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Houston with a big group substitution here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Kevin Durant. Tari Eason's checked in for Jabari Smith. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Amen Thompson. Westbrook passes to Easton. Back to Westbrook. Releases. The Rockets with another miss. The Nuggets trail by 6. Brown the pass to Holmes. And it's the Rockets on the break. Here's Adams. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now Holmes. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans. Holmes with a screen on Easton. Outside for Murray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murray's got 11 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Looking for Adams. He gets it there.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
The Nuggets trail by 7 to the paint. Here's Brown. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Bruce Brown comes in for Hardaway. In the corner, it's Eason. VanVleet outside. Pass to Westbrook. Houston moving it around. At the elbow, Adams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Brown the pass to Watson. Back to Brown. No good with the triple. Houston leading by 4. Here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Watson inside. Working on Finney-Smith. Pass to Brown. It's hauled in by Adams. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney-Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
Watson finds Brown. Brown outside. Valanciunas in the high post. Pass to Watson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Steven Adams picks one up. But there's no question Peyton Watson is a player on the rise.
Yeah, and I think his ceiling is pretty high. I mean, he's a high-effort guy, seems to be a high-character guy because he's always ready whenever his number is called, and he produces in short stints of playing time. And the versatility he brings defensively, major value added.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
VanVleet brings the double team. Brown the pass to Watson. Puts up a 3. Rockets with the rebound.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Westbrook kicks to Capella.
Boy, Capella is a real force inside. I mean, when he gets this close, you pretty much have to foul.
Rockets have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
That one is off.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Denver shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
First free throw is good. And we saw last season the Nuggets, GA, in the final week of the regular season, making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seems like there's been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision.
And that's good as
in the stacked West. You've got to give Ime Udoka and his staff tremendous credit.
a new lineup here for Houston. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes. Down in the block. It's